Hi, my name is Kynedy Davis, and this is my testimony. I have always grown up in a Christian home. I had been taught the story of Jesus from a young age, always attended church, and participated in other Christian activities. While I knew the gospel story at a young age, I did not fully understand the power or the depth of it. My faith was not truly my own, but I felt as though I had it through my mother's faith. I did not fully understand what the gospel was or what salvation was until I was 11 years old. I don't remember exactly who spoke this message, but I remember hearing a message on how we are not saved just because our parents or family member is, but it is something we have to accept for ourselves. This convicted me greatly because in that moment, I realized that was exactly what I had been doing. I felt as though I was fine and a Christian because my mom was, and I did all the Christian things with her. I knew then I had to confess and repent of my sins and truly put my faith in Jesus. However, for many years, I would go through an on and off cycle of pursuing my relationship with God. Because of this, I began to face trials that caused me to learn to rely on God fully and wholly and to truly walk out my faith. One thing I struggled with was anxiety. This began my junior year of high school and was a very dark time for me. I had never dealt with anxiety before and had no clue what to do to cure it. This struggle pushed me back into prioritizing my relationship with God. Through that time, I learned I cannot try to live a double life where I only pursue Him when I feel like it or when I am going through things. God faithfully comforted me in a time when I wasn't being faithful to Him. That dark time in my life was such a beautiful reminder of the mercy and grace that I had received and do not deserve. I do not live a life bound to sin, shame, and anxiety because Christ gave His life to save mine. And by His work on the cross, I have been transformed. I just want to thank my mom, and I'm so grateful for her for pouring into me my whole entire life. I am ready and excited to take the step of obedience and be baptized as a public display of my faith.